Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The competition show has seen some jaw-dropping performances over the years, but a teaser clip for next week's episode brought fans to tears when singer Kylie Fry took the stage with a heartfelt story. The Louisiana native performed an original song called Horses in Heaven, which was dedicated to her grandfather, who encouraged her to follow her dreams. The 28-year-old grew up in a big rodeo family and even reached the status of rodeo queen before trying her luck on AGT. Kylie grew up inspired by the legendary Reba McEntire and followed in her footsteps by launching a career singing the national anthem at various rodeos across the country. Before her performance, the vocalist spoke about her beloved late grandfather, saying, "So I wrote this song for my grandpa. He always told me that if I always sing the national anthem for every rodeo that I showed up to, that one day someone would ask me to sing the national anthem at the NFR, which is the Super Bowl of rodeo. And that's how I was going to get my start, because that's how Reba did, and I was going to do it too," she explained. Kylie then sang her own lyrics, telling the story of how her grandfather taught her how to ride and how he must be riding horses in heaven. The audience was left speechless, and many in tears over the ballad written for her late grandparent. Many fans took to the official AGT YouTube page to share comments about the talented singer and her special message. "To me, that felt more like a guest star singing on the show than a mere contestant. That's how good she is," one gushed. "Not even halfway through the song and tears flowing. Amazing song, amazing voice, amazing band, amazing talent. Grandpa would be so proud," a second agreed. "Such a beautiful tribute to her grandpa. I could listen to her all day," a third remarked. "Goosebumps and a tear. Totally an amazing young woman," a fourth claimed. "Absolutely nailed it. Brought a tear to my eye. Beautiful words that hits the heart," a fifth wrote. "Kylie is a star already. Beautiful, sweet song about her grandfather was heart-touching. Loved her voice from the get-go," a final mention. "Never forget." As AGT Season 18 continues, fans and judges alike have remembered the best performance the show has ever seen. In a recent Instagram post, Britain's Got Talent contestant Susan Boyle's rendition of "I Dreamed a Dream" resurfaced for a heartwarming throwback. Simon was captured, looking pleasantly surprised by the singer's abilities after Susan began to belt out the opening melody of the song. His fellow judge, Amanda Holden, 52, was shown with her jaw nearly touching the ground as she was dumbstruck by the voice projected from the unassuming participant. The audience could be heard cheering loudly as they all witnessed the special moment. Former Judge Piers Morgan was visibly blown away by the vocalist as he laughed with delight and looked around at his colleagues in disbelief. Simon and AGT host Terry Crews, 54, were shown sitting inside a theater appearing amazed as they rewatched the throwback clip. A wowed Terry stated, "No one was expecting that." Back in the clip, Simon looked thrilled as he stared mesmerized at Susan, while she continued to exceed everyone's expectations. In the post's comment section, one person wrote, "The best audition hands down ever in the history of the show." Another fan commented, "I constantly go back to her performances to inspire me to continue my music. For me, if not the best, one of the best auditions that have been presented in the different versions of Got Talent. In this case BGT, Susan Boyle proved that she did have a dream. Love it," added a third. While a fourth commenter remarked, "Classic, one of the greatest moments in television history." AGT fans break down in tears over Act's heartbreaking performance for a very emotional reason. The stage of America's Got Talent AGT has always been a place where dreams come alive, emotions run high, and performances leave lasting impressions. But every now and then, a performance strikes such a deep chord that it transcends mere entertainment, touching hearts across the globe. This was precisely what happened during the latest episode, where a moving act left the audience and fans in tears for a reason that went far beyond talent. A performance that moved the world. The act, a blend of storytelling, music, and visual artistry, was the creation of 27-year-old performer Emma Carter, a singer-songwriter from Nashville. Emma stepped onto the AGT stage with an unassuming presence, her guitar slung over her shoulder and her eyes brimming with quiet determination. She introduced her act as a story of love, loss, and healing, hinting at a deeply personal experience. From the first strum of her guitar, Emma's raw, soulful voice filled the auditorium. She sang an original song titled "Carry You Home," a hauntingly beautiful piece dedicated to her younger brother, Liam, who had passed away tragically in a car accident 2 years prior. The song detailed their childhood memories, the bond they shared, and the pain of saying goodbye far too soon. The visual component. But Emma's performance didn't stop at her song. Behind her, a giant screen displayed a series of animated visuals she had created herself. The animations depicted two stick figures, a big sister and her little brother, exploring forests, building forts, and finally walking hand in hand under a starry sky. The imagery mirrored Emma and Liam's real-life adventures, capturing the innocence and beauty of their relationship. As the music swelled, the visuals transitioned to show the little brother fading into a bright light, leaving the sister alone but holding a glowing star in her hands. The audience could feel Emma's grief and resilience, her determination to keep her brother's memory alive. Judges overwhelmed with emotion. When Emma finished, there was a moment of silence before the audience erupted into applause. The camera panned to the judges, and it was clear the performance had struck a deep emotional chord. Simon Cowell, known for his often stoic demeanor, was visibly moved, his eyes glistening. Sofia Vergara wiped away tears, and Heidi Klum placed a hand over her heart, seemingly speechless. Simon, his voice uncharacteristically soft, said, "Emma, what you just did was not only a performance. It was a gift to your brother, to your family, and to everyone watching. This is what art is meant to do. It's meant to make us feel, to connect us. And you've done that beautifully." Sophia added, "You've taken your pain and turned it into something so beautiful and meaningful. I can feel your love for your brother in every note and every image." Audience and fans react. As the episode aired, social media lit up with reactions from fans who were equally moved by Emma's performance. The hashtag #CarryYouHome began trending on Twitter as viewers shared their own stories of loss and how Emma's song had helped them feel seen and understood. One fan wrote, "I just watched Emma's performance on AGT, and I can't stop crying. I lost my sister last year, and this song felt like it was written for us. Thank you, Emma, for sharing your heart." Another tweeted, "Emma's act was the most genuine and heartfelt performance I've ever seen on AGT. She turned her pain into something so beautiful, and it's a reminder that love never truly dies." A universal theme of grief and healing. What made Emma's act so impactful was its universal theme. Grief is something everyone experiences, yet it's often difficult to express or share. Through her song and visuals, Emma managed to articulate the complexities of loss, the pain, the memories, and the hope that lingers despite the heartbreak. Her performance resonated not only because of her immense talent, but also because of her courage to be vulnerable on such a public stage. In doing so, she gave others permission to confront their own grief and find beauty in their memories. Behind the scenes. In a backstage interview, Emma revealed that she almost didn't audition for AGT. "I was terrified of being so vulnerable," she admitted. "But I kept thinking about Liam and how much he believed in me. He used to tell me I could do anything, and I wanted to honor him by sharing our story." She also shared the process of creating the animated visuals. "It was cathartic for me. Drawing our memories was like reliving them. And it helped me heal in a way I didn't expect. I hope it can help others too." The emotional aftermath. Emma's act wasn't just a standout moment of the night. It became a defining moment of the season. Fans flooded the show's official pages with praise, calling it one of the most heartfelt performances in AGT history. Some even argued it deserved the golden buzzer for its emotional impact alone. "I've watched AGT for years and I've never cried this hard," one fan commented on YouTube. "Emma is the reason this show exists, to give people like her a platform to share their stories." A future full of promise. As Emma progresses in the competition, the world waits eagerly to see what she will bring next. Regardless of the outcome, her performance has already left an indelible mark. She's not just a contestant, she's a storyteller, an artist, and a beacon of hope for those navigating their own grief. Emma's story is a reminder that even in the darkest times, creativity can serve as a light. Through her music and art, she's shown that love transcends loss and that memories can live on, not just in our hearts, but in the stories we share. The legacy of "Carry You Home." In the days following the episode, Emma's song, "Carry You Home," was released on streaming platforms, where it quickly climbed the charts. Proceeds from the song will go to a foundation Emma started in Liam's name, which supports grieving families through art therapy and community programs. In an Instagram post, Emma wrote, "This is for Liam, and for anyone who's ever lost someone they love. I hope this song brings you comfort and reminds you that they're never truly gone. They're always with us." Her words, like her performance, resonated deeply with fans. And as AGT continues, Emma's act will undoubtedly remain a shining example of how art can transform pain into something profoundly beautiful. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.